There's some technical poker aspects of it that are quite different from other tournaments, which is that day one of the main event features much more deep stack play than most any other tournament in the world will give you. And so you might have a deep stack event where you start with 300 blinds at your local casino, but chances are after 45 minutes or whatever, you're back down to 100 blinds or less. And the rest of the tournament is pretty much at a quote unquote normal tournament stack size of like an average stack of 30 to 40 blinds or less even. The main event is super deep for an entire day. And even going forward into days 2, 3, 4, 5, etc., the average stack stays pretty high compared to other tournaments. So there's just a lot more play at bigger stack depths than you're used to seeing. So that's one technical aspect of it that's different. Another technical aspect that's different is it's the biggest bubble you'll ever come across. And I don't really necessarily even mean the dollar sign, although that's true as well. But what I really mean is if there's 600 people or whatever who are going to cash, then that's an enormous difference in between 600 and first and 600, because you're not going to see any more than your min cash might be 1.5 buy-ins or something. You're not going to get another 1.5 buy-ins for hundreds of eliminations after that. And if you're a short stack, the chips don't really matter that much to you if your risk is busting. And so if you're going to risk busting from the main event on the actual bubble, it doesn't make any sense, because even if you double up, the chance of your dollar value, expected value is increased by such a small amount, because you have so much of the tournament still to get through, that it actually makes it very, very difficult to play almost anything. And so the ICM pressure, to use the phrase that most people use these days, on the actual bubble of the main event of the World Series is crazy high compared to almost any other tournament. And then, of course, throw in the fact that, okay, also in terms of real money, this is much more money than most people are going to get from any kind of min cash. And that's not a theoretical difference, but it definitely affects the way people play. And that bubble just lends itself to all kinds of crazy things. And so if you have chips, you can really take advantage of it.